Hi, boys and girls, it's Auntie Nadine. And do you know what time it is? It's our very special story time. You got that right, boys and girls. Now, let's get straight into the story. The title of today's story, boys and girls, is Baby Jesus. When Joseph learned that Mary was already expecting a baby, being a good man, he decided he should quietly release her from their engagement so that there would be no public scandal. But an angel came to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, do not be afraid to make Mary your wife. The child she carries is from God. She will have a son, and you must call him Jesus." When Joseph woke up, he believed everything the angel had told him, and he and Mary were married. Not long after this, the Roman emperor passed a law that every person in the empire should be counted. Each man had to return to the town of his birth with his family. Joseph and Mary, who was due to have her baby, had to make their way to the town of Bethlehem. The city was already crowded with people. Leading the donkey that carried Mary, Joseph searched for somewhere to stay, but everywhere was full. Then one innkeeper offered them his stable. Joseph made Mary a bed in the straw, and that night her baby was born. She wrapped him in strips of cloth called swaddling and laid him in a manger where hay was kept for the animals, the only bed in Bethlehem for the Son of God. They called their baby Jesus, just as the angel had told them. Would you like to see the picture, boys and girls? Here it is. Here is Mary and Joseph with the baby in the manger. Did you see all the animals looking on, boys and girls? Yes. Okay, let's continue with the story. In the hills above the town of Bethlehem, there were some shepherds looking after their flock of sheep, making sure they were safe from wild animals such as wolves and jackals. Suddenly, the sky overhead was filled with dazzling light. The frightened shepherd heard a voice saying, "Do not be afraid. I bring you joyful news. Today, in Bethlehem, the Savior is born. You will find him there, lying in a manger." Then the shepherds heard beautiful voices singing. A host of angels filled the sky, all singing and praising God. "Glory be to God in the highest heaven, and peace to his people on earth." When the angels disappeared, the shepherds turned to each other in amazement. What was this marvelous thing they had all seen? "Let's go down to Bethlehem," they said, "and find out what it all means." So they left their sheep safely in the stone fold and went down the hillside into the town. There they found the stable with Mary and Joseph and their newborn baby lying in a manger, just as the angel had said. Amazed, the shepherds returned to their sheep, rejoicing and praising God for all the marvels they had seen that night. Take a look at the picture, boys and girls. Do you see the three shepherds? Yes, that is the picture right there, boys and girls. Boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed that story. Now, if you did, make sure, boys and girls, that you tune in every Friday, boys and girls, and look out for your very special story time with Auntie Nadine, where I will have a lot of wonderful stories just for you. So see you next time, boys and girls, on Story Time. Bye, boys and girls.